I thought we were gonna have to move it to tomorrow. Okay, wait, we should make our bingo board. We should make our bingo board. I guess I should have done it. I'll zoom on the bingo board. If we don't get a lot of MSQ in tonight, that's okay. We will just do that on Saturday. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm gonna make a bingo board of my predictions for Endwalker. I don't want any confirmations or denials. I literally want you guys to just like smile and nod as I make my predictions, okay? I don't want to go in with any expectations, but I want to let you guys know how I'm feeling going in. So let me get a bingo board maker on my screen. And we're just gonna play bingo throughout my time in Endwalker. So, okay. Endwalker bingo. Endwalker predictions. Okay. Free space. Yeah, don't smile either. No smiling. Okay. I'm gonna start off strong. I'm gonna start off really strong. Major character death. Mods, feel free to delete any message that looks even slightly like a spoil. I will just try not to look at chat super quickly. First cutscene, Estinian dies. Don't you dare. Okay. Major character death. Final Fantasy XIV devs fake a character death to mess with my emotions, but they're fine. Okay. Let me see. I need to think of a billion other things that could potentially happen. Tataru gets a new outfit. We go into emote only mode within 2 streams. I'm gonna say within the first 2. Within the first 2 streams. Is that too is that too specific? That just locks me out of a bingo. That just locks me out of a bingo. I was Toji, can you believe it? Okay. Trev, no. No. That's so true, Frizz. We could do that. Let me see. What else? Graha. Okay, whoa. Flirts with Estinian openly. Sale is mentioned. Is that me hoping way too much? No, I do emote only while we rage about Cacpot. Lalafell gets punted. Let me see. I fail a solo duty. That's an easy one. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna go even more wild. I'm gonna go even more wild with it. A second major character death. New NPC crush. You know what? That's a good one. Trev, no! New NPC crush is good. I did, Xanthia. I'm so happy. I get to play a little bit of MSQ tonight. I'm so happy. Let me see. Who? Papa who? Papa who? Hold on. Hold on. I thought that this would be easier. I'm I'm sorry, Claire. I'm sorry. I was actually excited. Mama, a lemur behind you. Are you talking about my cat? Are you talking about my cat? Let me see. Let me see. I thought that I would have more predictions than I do. And now that I'm here, I'm gonna think like the moon is suspicious. Listen, they kept on cutting to the moon at the end of Shadowbringers, and I know that this is really vague, but you know what I mean? What do you think the final boss would be? Okay, my only thing, I genuinely, nobody say a fucking word about this, because I swear to God, I don't have a single spoiler from Endwalker at all. I don't know a single plot beat from Endwalker. For some reason, with all the space imagery in Endwalker, my ass thinks that there's going to be something related to a calamity. I don't know. I just think that there's going to be something related to a calamity. Can I just put calamity? Is that acceptable? I don't know. Xenos and I fight, but he flirts the entire time. Van Daniel eats shit while I laugh. Yep. I'll turn on shield mode so fast. Let's see. Thancred dies for a 4th time. I don't even know. Maybe like... Oh, I don't know. Maybe we go back to the first for some reason? Boom. I feel like Pom Pom could be like traveling between here and the first. Just like if we're trying to like gain... Ooh, Emmett Selk mentioned. We have to go back. Wait, that's like in the same row. I'm just gonna say Amarat. How do you spell Amarat? Is important. A following or a sneaking quest. I'm putting that on there just because I want one. I think that would be fun. Let's see. Zombie apocalypse imagery. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like zombie apocalypse imagery was gonna happen. God, I'm trying to think. I need what? 1, 2, 3, 6 more things. Oh, Grinch, Amarat? Okay. Don't have any predictions for Ishtola or the twins? I don't even know. I don't have anything for a lot of the characters. I honestly can't think of anything specific for anyone. Or Chiffon mentioned. Yeah, or Oriange. Red Alphino gets confused as Blue Alphino. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say Alice roasts somebody. That's an easy one. She always is roasting somebody. Oriange monologue. I'm thinking I want to do another Van Daniel prediction because I want him to die so badly. Ooh, maybe something related to Hydaelyn. We get more answers, more Hydaelyn lore. I mean, I think that's a given. That's a given one, but what is the Atlas package? Jake, I will show it to you. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna finish my bingo board. If you're gonna be here in like 2 minutes, I'll show it one more time before I start the game. Hi, Jake. Hold on. Okay, perfect, Jake. Perfect. I will show you in just a second. I just want to finish my bingo board. The thing is like one of the predictions that I came up with randomly, like towards the end of Shadowbringers, was like that I am Hydaelyn. It's me. But I don't know if I stand by that. I don't know if I would put such a bold prediction on my board. Maybe more Hydaelyn lore related to me kind of thing. Ardbert mentioned. Ardbert is important again. Oh, do you think Seto would help me? No, because Seto's in the first. Canon relationship is revealed. I'm thinking like one of the actual characters will just like be in a relationship canonically. Ed, we are. Jake, I hope you had fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna put something about Lise on there, but she was already kind of a part of like post Shadowbringers, so I feel like it's a given that she's gonna be a little more involved. It kind of feels free. Oh, canon relationship, and it's a Zdinian and Uriel J. Oh, ideas for what trials? Well, I think there's gonna be a major fight against Fandaniel. Wait, Fandaniel isn't the final villain. I think Fandaniel is like the distraction. I think for like Fandaniel's the distraction for the real plot. That's one of my predictions. I keep on saying Ardbert is important. Amarat is important. Isael is mentioned. And I yell. Emmett Selk mentioned. I'm thinking one last thing. I cried at least 8 times. I'm gonna say cry count over 5. I think, do we like this? Is this too easy? Is this too hard? I think I'm good with this. This feels like, the thing is like I don't know a lot about Endwalker, so I don't really have a lot to go off of besides space imagery, Fandaniel, Xenos, towers, zombie kind of creatures. That's like all I got. So, okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, wait, Jake, are you here? I will show you the package really quickly. Bioshock, thank you for the cat pass. Thank you so much. One last show of the package before we start, as long as Jake is here. Okay, so Atlas sent me a little tiny Gakukan High School bag, which is the school that is in Persona 3. That's where it's set. And inside of the school bag, yes, they emailed me and they asked if they could send me this package. And I was like, yeah? And inside of the bag is a Persona 3 Reload friendship bracelet making kit. And they have like official Atlas art with like how to make the friendship bracelets and explanations of all of the arcanas in Persona 3 and another little one. And then you gotta look at these charms. And then like stuff to make friendship bracelets. And then look at the charms. It's the heads of all of the main cast in Persona 3 as charms. So you can put them on the bracelet. And then we have like a Jack Frost smiley and some tarot cards. And then we have more of the tarot cards. So I'm going to make friendship bracelets for Persona fans who are going to TwitchCon. So if you're going to TwitchCon and you want a Persona 3 friendship bracelet, I will make you one. I'm gonna make one for Rio for sure. I gotta find some other people, but yeah. Yeah. I am so excited, and I'm gonna put this in a little frame and put it on my wall with all of my other Persona art, because this is so adorable. Like, are you kidding me? It's so cute. We're also gonna make a friendship bracelet on stream for Rio on Saturday. So, yeah. And they reached out to me because Persona 3 Reload is coming to the Switch this month. The Switch 2. So if you haven't played yet, you can play on the Switch 2. Yeah, I'm very excited. And then I'm gonna display this bag back with all of my video game merch. I'm so excited. Yeah. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I'm a mouse, it's true. All right, we're going. It's time. Endwalker, first quest starts now. Hear me out, what's up? Makeup bag. I could make it a makeup bag. Like my travel makeup bag. I don't want it to get dirty though, you know what I mean? I feel like makeup gets everywhere. Okay. Are you guys ready for the first quest of Endwalker? I'm not. I was running the wrong direction. So, lock in. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, and we only have like 2 hours to play tonight. I'm so sad. Okay, hi Tataru. You're gonna get a different outfit. I believe in you. You look really bad right now, but I believe you'll get a new outfit. Thank you, Liz. I have a feeling that the journey to Charlian, oh yeah, I forgot that's where we were gonna go to start. It's going to be quite the test of your nerves in more ways than one. You'll miss this place while you're away, I just know it. But for now, the best thing you can do is get plenty of rest while we wait to hear from Kryl. Wait, I was thinking like, Angie, I'm so sorry that I'm starting right when you go to bed, but thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. Okay. What the fuck is that? The next ship to sail. Alphino is feeling the need to take stock. Pom-Pom, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's Respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Okay. Yay! I see my boyfriend and my other boyfriend. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that the said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telophorai. The Telophorei's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. This music is already good. Hold on, I'm updating my title. Yeah, already these towers have been the cause of untold suffering. Yay! Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith preserved for primal summonings. And unless we can find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened to Ehrenwald and Fredola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet while these threats close to home are a paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telophorai are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow. My situationship, Xenos Yegalvis, the crown prince and our dear friend. Yeah, he's my dear rival, my dear smoochable man. Sorry, I think my mic was turned down lower than it should be. Let me know if that fixes things. Exactly, Quinn. I'm literally always saying that. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varys, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but since that has changed, and in troubling ways. Aye, during our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, true, were orchestrated by the Telophori. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way in Charlayan, I am sure of it. Master Florchenald's comments regarding the final days were curious, to say the least. The Forum knows more than it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. If Tataru had just walked in a brand new outfit, that would have made my whole life. But instead, they choose to keep her in this outfit of pain and torture. Sorry, I pulled up my browser and then it's all the way over here. Sorry, I'm fixing my monitor. It is a literal mess right now, since I've been doing 1 million things. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Hate Xenos and is so upset that she had to upload this emote. I love Xenos. Also Beats, hold on. Oh my god, I'm gonna love the music in this expansion. Oh, I'm gonna love it. We've just received word from Mistress Kryl. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limsa Lominsa and board the next ship bound for Charlayan. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Baldesion, come to assist with the Order's restoration. The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I am eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. I just feel like they're gonna run into some like really fucked up shit with their family. Did I say it wrong? Is it Baldessian? Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You at least need one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Is it Baldessian or Baldesian? Which one is it? Which one is it? Ooh. New quest accept music? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's all different. It's all different. Nothing is the same as it was. Speak with Tataru in Limsa Lominsa. Okay, yay. Hi, Chelsea. Thank you for your cat pats. Wait, is my Mix It Up not working? What the heck? I'm so sorry that your cat pats didn't count. I don't know why Mix It Up would not be working. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Quote. Okay, I'm gonna restart Mix It Up. Hold on. Mix It Up issues because of router restart. I'm gonna restart Mix It Up. Hold on. Did mine count? I actually don't know. Yeah, maybe when I restarted, when my internet went out. I'm sorry, Chelsea. I'm sorry. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to redeem just to see. It's on. I'm really sorry. Oopsies, I didn't notice. I was so distracted by the fact that like my whole stream wasn't working the way it should that I didn't realize Mix It Up wasn't working. I'm so sorry if you redeemed Cat Pats and it didn't count. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bioshock. It might not have worked for you. Double oats for me. Me when I'm a horse. Nay. Guys, who is this guy? Santa? Wow. You look great. Quinn, thank you for your Cat Pats. All right. My second didn't count either, but that's okay because it's the same stream. Oh my god. Am I about to get a bingo thing checked off? Stop it. One of my bingo things is Graha openly flirts with Estinian. Could it happen? I never thought the day would come when I would be sailing home again. It always seemed so very far away. Oh no. Sea travel can be tedious, but I don't mind it. 'Tis a rare experience for most Ishgardians. Okay, so we don't get to hear their conversation. I mean, Estinian's looking really into Graha, talking to him. They're not breaking eye contact. What qualifies as openly flirts? Oh my god, look, the husbands are together too. I don't know, like, you know, like when someone says something and you're like, that's flirtatious. It would definitely be like up to my discretion, right? But I don't know. They have to kiss upstairs lips. I can't believe the husbands are brooding together. I shudder to think of what manner of truth awaiteth us beyond the indigo deep. Still more do I dread the prospect of discussions long overdue. Contrary to what you might think, this will be like going home for me as well. I may have learned how to survive in Limsa Lominsa, but it was in Charlayan where I was taught, quite relentlessly I might add, the skills to properly live. I might have lived in Master Matoya's cave for a good part of my life, but even for me, the thought of returning to Charlayan is quite exciting. I can hardly imagine how it is for others who live most of their lives there. Though a part of me looks forward to returning home, I have not forgotten that my father stripped us of the privileges of our family name. I hope it doesn't cause trouble with the officials upon our arrival. Yeah, I would hope so too, buds. What a grim reason to bring you to Charlayan. Nothing much can be done about it, I suppose, but I would have liked to give you the grand tour under happier circumstances. I'm sorry. So sorry. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Charlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all of your luggage close at hand. Okay. Cutscene already? Music? How is sound? Is sound good? Too quiet? Too loud? Seems good. Okay.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told.
Schedule.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisoix of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
Oh my god!
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
I love Estinian. That's Pom Pom's boyfriend.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
She's distraught because of the clothes she's wearing.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
No, Tataru, buddy. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. Everyone's coming back. Pom Pom's so powerful. No one's gonna leave.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
Ah, good. You're still
Hori
here.
Boulder? Slutty
Hori!
Rock?
Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Okay, that's good.
We're set to sail. All aboard for Charlian.
All right, get on. Get on that ship, everyone.
It's time.
Lock in.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
She's so sweet. I'm really sad we have to leave her behind. Hori Boulder taught you everything you know? That's impressive. Stop! I had to take a screenshot of that. They look so cute.
You venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
Whose voice is that?
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Do I know that voice? I can't tell if that's like Van Daniel really keeping in the theater kid. But also like vaguely, this is me coping, vaguely gives Emmett vibes. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Liz, that's you? Oh, okay. That's giving Shadowbringers OST.
Feel.
Hydaelyn!
Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow early riser.
Of course he's talking to me.
Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Interesting.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Is something suspicious gonna happen on the deck? Why is it giving like purple? Why is that like a purple tint? Oh, you! I saw her at the end of Shadowbringers.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Mysterious question
Hear,
mark.
feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Ooh, so this is so hard because in Shadowbringers we like learned that Hydaelyn is what, a primal? I can't remember like what I knew about Hydaelyn before Shadowbringers, but I think the reveal that she was a primal was like a really big thing. Because wasn't she like on the level of, who was the other one? Oh, I can't remember their name. Zodiark. After the Katana Ravel. Zodiark, yeah. Emmett said she was one of the oldest and most powerful primals along with Zodiark. And then the whole thing was that Elidibus and Emmett were like connected to Zodiark. Right? And it's like, I'm kind of like their mirror from my planet. Oh my god, I'm covered in goosebumps. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to immediately open with the can't trust you any longer, because that feels a little bit dramatic. I think I want to get her trust and get her to trust me so she tells me the truth. So why now?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been.
Okay, confirmation.
A primal.
Confirmation right then and there. I love transparency. I love honesty. This is great.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world. And I was brought forth to bind him.
Okay.
Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh shit.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
Her mask looks just like one of the guys from Amaron.
When
I just
truly
realized that.
understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable.
Oh.
Then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks.
Cast your
Sharlian's
peepers.
just over yonder.
Everyone cast those peepers.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
Good night, Raven. Good
We shall
night.
meet again, and soon.
Okay. Bye, pretty lady. Interesting. I'm wondering. Hi, Allie.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
No, I was talking to Heidelin.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Hi, Hunky. All my friends, I love the dawn lighting. Of course Graha's talking to me. Of course he is. He would.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
Good morning.
There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, it's so pretty. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna be that pretty.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I prithee.
That's so sweet.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
It looks so pretty.
There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Let's fucking go. Ariane Gay, so true. Oh my god, the visuals! Are you kidding me? The moon! Suspicious moon! They keep on... Endwalker logo right in front of the moon. I know you're up to something, Mr. Moon. I know you're up to something. It looks suspicious to me, that's what I'm saying. Very...
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas.
That's gotta be
under the watchful
Daniel.
gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets.
Whose voice is that?
Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I can't. Whose voice is that? I keep on going between two people.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully
can't.
we'll find no cause to deny us.
Me and
Hasn't Sharlayan
Stinian
all but
standing
severed
together.
relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
We can't mention ourselves at all.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
I love Grahatia. I'll say it. I'll say it. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I want to make sure I'm not talking over the cutscene. Give me a second.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our
I
entry
love the
application?
glasses that NPC is wearing.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldesion at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Okay, liar. Look at him. Oh, she can tell.
Very good.
Oh,
I
never
have
mind.
paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Oh, perfect. He's a good liar. Nat 20.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Guess I never really, like, realized their marks meant something. I didn't know Ishtola's last name. I'm learning so many things today.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Tea.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
Okay,
now, who do we have here?
Hi, it's me, Pom Pom.
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
What?
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I thought she was gonna be mean about it, but that's a fair enough statement.
We shall keep that in mind.
At least they're in. At least they're in.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
We're also dating to make it easier. We're actually all three dating, but...
Name and occupation?
Oh my god! Whoa! I don't know if I can, like, officially claim this title, can I? What the hell? He loves sending aggressive letters to the public library demanding they remove content. Good thing they have a new mom and dad. Yeah, me and Estinian, we're adopting them. Yep. Yep. We are getting married and then taking custody of the twins. Exactly. Exactly. Bum Bum Hazelgazer. Suspicious eater of apples. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I do kill summon gods pretty regularly, but I don't know if I can just, like, tell her all the lore right now if she questions me. Also, what I was going to say about that voice who's talking to me, if you think back to the beginning of Shadowbringers, Ardbert narrated, like, a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure it was Ardbert. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Ardbert, right? Narrating a lot of, like, the cutscenes, and then, like, we officially got that reveal, like, I don't know, like, halfway through Shadowbringers, maybe? Maybe I have my timeline a little bit messed up, but I feel like I should know that voice that's talking to me. And it's, like, kind of giving Fandaniel a little bit, but, like, Fandaniel likes to be really dramatic with the way that he talks, so I feel like there's no way for me to easily know if that's Fandaniel. But also, the person narrating is, like, far too nice to be Fandaniel. Do you know what I mean? Like, Fandaniel doesn't know how to be chill for a single second, and that voice is, like, being, like, a little bit chill. The hopeful person in me who is obsessed with Emmett Selk wants it to be Emmett Selk, but I don't really see any reason as to why it would be Emmett Selk. But like, just a couple of words that the narrator was saying, I was like, Emmett! But also I haven't heard Emmett speak in like 2 months, so it could just be me like wanting to hear that, you know what I mean? Like I want him back so badly. If Pom Pom ever sees him again, she's smooching him sloppy style. Yeah. Lana Poo Corn. That's beautiful, Trev. Thank you. I'm gonna be really bold because I think that maybe saying this would like impress Estinian and my other boyfriend Gahatia.
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
Oh, he's gonna back me up. Let's fucking go.
An adventurer by trade is what your documentation indicates.
My bad.
No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed, I take it.
Oh, fuck, she roasted
Either way,
me.
Your employer seems willing to vouch for your character, so I shall...
My employer? That's my
reluctantly
boyfriend.
grant you entry. Champion. And you, sir?
My boyfriend. You can let him through.
Justinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Oof. I didn't think that was his last name.
Formerly, at least.
Is he lying?
And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Boyfriend of Pom Pom. Boyfriend of Pom Pom.
If you'll allow me.
Hi, Kryl. Why can't he lie?
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning.
What?
Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
What do you mean concerning?
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Absolute hater. Estinian, you could have just lied to make it easier. He had the whole voyage over to think of a good lie and his brain just blanked.
Kryl, it is good to see you.
Is that the Shadowbringers theme?
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Maybe I'm losing it. I might be losing it. Me and Estinian hanging back. I know that's right.
Oh. Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Me too, Liz. Me too. Hi, Storm Talon. Guys! Hi, guys. Have I just been standing here AFK for like 1,000,000 years? Hi. You guys want to take a picture? It's so pretty here. Reasonably long. That felt like 20 minutes long. Wait, Alfie and Alice, they are here. Kimchi! So true. Drippy head? What is drippy head? Am I gonna want to use that for the picture, Kimchi? I'll sit at the front. Oh my god! doggy. Okay, I'm wondering if I can get my NPCs out of it. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure everyone's in it. There we go. The heads are making me lose it. Thank you all for welcoming me. Oh, hi, Michelle. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm trying to make sure everyone's in it. Okay. Okay, I think it's gonna be good, hopefully. I can't believe this! The jack-o'-lantern head is literally... Refresh? Okay, I'm gonna refresh. I'm assuming other people are gonna take better pictures than I am. Especially Kimchi specifically. Oh no. The pumpkin is still there. G-Post was not refreshing for me the other day. Like, it just was not working at all for me the other day. It wouldn't refresh at all. So, I'm really sorry if you're just standing there. I'm really sorry. Ari's here now anyway. Hold on. Okay, I'm refreshing again. I don't think I was outside of G-Pose for long enough. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay, wait, Liz actually is doing a pose now. I'm just happy to be here. That's okay, me too. Hi, King Wayne, hello. Think? Wait, hold on. Didn't do lighting the first time. I don't really know if we need it, but... Okay, let me try. I'm wondering if I can, like... Okay, I can... If I just move my camera a little bit, the heads disappear. It just has to be, like, mildly blurry. No! There we go. I'm sure somebody will take better pictures than me. Also, oh my god, Frizz, your outfit is so pretty. Is that like a high-level dancer outfit? Holy shit. I've never seen that before. That is so pretty. All of you guys are slaying. We have a million slayers here. And then, like, Alphino and Alice are here, too. It's the artifact set for Endwalker. This is such a beautiful outfit. Like, I've never seen that before in my life. Hi, everybody. You're all slayers. You all look so cool. Also, I didn't even recognize you, Justin. The cat girl's a slay. Kimchi's little outfit. Okay, I'm gonna use what Kimchi gave me. Oh, wait. What did Kimchi give me? Oh, drippy head. Oh! Thank you, Kimchi. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Guys, super quickly. Wow, thank you, Kimchi. Super quickly before I finish this quest, I'm gonna run to the bathroom because I haven't taken a break all stream. and then I'll be back and we will continue. Thank you all for giving me a warm welcome. You're all slayers and you all look so cute. Thank you so much for being here. Wow. I'll be right back. Hi, Marquise. Give me 2 seconds. Hello. Horo's here. Okay, it's time. Thank you all so much for the warm welcome. You all look great. All of your fits are great. I need to get some good Endwalker fits. Wait, is that a dancer outfit? That is so cute. Oh my god, some of these are so cute. Oh, there is an Ophi, yeah. She kind of blends in with the blanket, but she's feeling a lot better today, which is really good. Wait, this outfit is so cute too. Oh my god, all of you guys just have good ass fits. This is an Urianger ass fit. Where's Urianger? That is basically Urianger's outfit, Liz. You guys match. All of these outfits are so good. Are you kidding me? All of you are slayers, every single one of you. Okay, I'm continuing MSQ. We're going. We're going. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome to Old Shart is wild. I just got a shit ton of XP from that. I also got a item level 515 weapon coffer. I'm gonna use that on either Dancer or Reaper. Hold on. Item level 515. Holy shit, that's so much better. My Dancer arm is 430. My Reaper arm 533. Holy shit. Okay, so my Dancer weapon is in dire need of an upgrade. I actually can't believe I have one that's that low. Huge. Beautiful. Oh, they're so pretty too. Are you kidding me? They're so pretty. Wow. You aspire to be RLJ every day. That's so real of you. That might have been the starter level 80 Dancer weapon. I think it was. Memento Serio! Wow. Okay. Who? Who are you? What the fuck? Okay. Thank you for stream. Have a good night. Have a good night, Toji. I hope you enjoy your ARR journey. Thank you so much for hanging out. One of those little guys is me. Oh, so one of these guys is Quinn. Oh my god. Trev died. Where's my watering can? Trev fucking died. Did you see the Worldly Affairs RP here? I mistook them for an NPC at first. And then I realized the RP tag was like a real tag that you can use. Yeah. That's wild. Can I attune to the tiny little Aethernet shard before I attune to the big Aetherite? Or is that not... Where's the big Aetherite? Oh, it's all the way up there. I feel like I probably can't attune to that yet. I'm gonna try. Oh, I can! I also thought they were the NPC. Okay, our brains. Our brains. Alright. Hi, my buddies. Hi, Estinian. I am unaccustomed to fabricating lies on demand. Why should it matter how I earn my living? You know what? He's just like me for real. He's just like me for real. Here we are at last, the great city of Charlayan. You may have noticed some similarities with the Crystarium, yes? In fact, Oh, but we should really let Kryl have her say first. We can continue this conversation at another time. Did he base the Crystarium off of his home? That's actually gonna kill me. That's gonna be my last straw. Thank you for putting Trev in the worm box, Anthea. What? Oh my god, Graha Tia is the same as fucking Emmett Selk. They're all the same. We're all the same. We all understand each other. We just want to be home. Oh my god. Fuck off. Thank you, Xanthia. Back where he belongs. You are doubtless eager to take in the sights. Not to worry, Pom Pom. The city is not like to vanish before we finish our discussion. Thanks, Ishtola. Even allowing that the years I spent in the first past here in a blink of an eye, the city feels untouched by time. Allow me to extend unto thee my warmest welcome, Pom Pom. May the wisdom of my homeland aid us in our endeavors. I'm fine, honestly. Better to be waved through with a stern warning than be denied entry after all. I kinda said the same thing. Me and Alfie's brains, the same. That was about as awkward as expected. Still, we're here now, and that's all that matters. I'm glad we have that outlook. Great. Trial sweeps the scions with a speculative look. Hi, Nina. Thank you for your cat pats. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. Me and my boyfriend. But this is Pom Pom and Estinian's first time in Charlian. And for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. Ladies, thank you for your cat pats. You must have places you wish to visit or people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldessian Annex. How does that sound? 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Leveilleur estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Thank you for your double cat pats, Xanthia. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. We can add Tylo and Echo too. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can just say, I don't know. I have to list every single cat. I might have to come up with like just a group name for all of my cats. Or I need to get one emote for every single cat made so that I can just put all of them throughout the redeem. I'll figure it out. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Hi, Ophelia. Hey, oh, come here. Oh, come here. Hey. I have an Ophelia on my lap. Guys, she had such a rough night last night. I had to take her to the emergency vet, and she had Benadryl, and she was so sleepy she couldn't even keep her eyes open. And we just cuddled all night. I fell asleep on the couch with her. I never fall asleep on the couch. She's okay, Nina. She went to the vet earlier yesterday for her like yearly vaccines, and she had a really bad reaction to her rabies vaccine. But she's okay. The emergency vet knew how to handle it, and she made a note in her file that she has reactions to the rabies vaccine, so next year when she gets it again, they're gonna just give her Benadryl before, and then she won't have a reaction. So, was it a new vaccine? No, the weird thing is she has had the rabies vaccine multiple times before. The vet just said sometimes cats can just develop allergies to things. It's just like humans. Like I developed a bunch of allergies, and seems like Ophi developed one too. Now that you're back to Ara, it's time for me to reveal my true form. Is your true form a Lalafell, Nina? It's more normal to have a reaction the second time or after. Really, Jake? I was honestly thinking of messaging you, Jake, but I didn't want you to worry. She's perfectly okay now. We just cuddled all night. We fell asleep on the couch, and then I carried her up to my room, and we fell asleep immediately. And then she slept through the night. So, okay, Jake, I might message you next time. But hopefully there's not a next time. Yeah. But it's okay. She's totally fine now. Going vaccine mode. Jake is a vet, Nina. Jake knows a lot of things about cats and dogs. Oh, if he's being so cuddly right now. Oh! Bless you. She just sneezed. Oh, okay, Jake. I will be monitoring it. Yeah, Jake is a vet. Oh, hi. I started feeling Ophelia's leg where she got her vaccine, and she looked at me dead in the eye and she said, meh. I'm checking it. I'm checking it for a lump. She said, don't do that. Don't do that. She is. Hi. Okay, bye. Big yawn. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. Jake, did you miss the new cat reveal? I think Jake missed the new cat reveal. The annex of the West was an Aetheryte Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. How about I bring Marigold out when I end stream? It does remind me of Animal Crossing, it does. It's giving like I'm on a beach. Jake, she was at a bar and I just picked her up and I walked away. Yes, we'll see you all there. Foreshadowing warning! Just wait for the night theme. Bannable offense, Trevithy. Yeah, she lived under the deck of the bar. She's only 6 months old. And she's also a mom. I know, Frizz. That's what I'm saying. If you go to like 8 minutes and 44 seconds in the VOD. Oh, that's true. Jake, you have the rewind function because you're a sub. You can just go back and see her. Oh, really, Liz? That's what I've been missing out on? Everyone just AFKing here? She's not pregnant. She had a litter of kittens like 6 weeks ago. And everybody at the bar took her kittens from her and then left her there. So I took her and I left. Yeah. I couldn't leave her. I couldn't leave her. Then what the bar owner was like, yeah, we have like a colony of cats here and they keep on getting run over by cars. I said, I said, okay, you're coming with me. Come on. Come on. You're coming with me. Yeah, everybody stole her kittens but left her. Yeah, I was like, you're coming with me. Come on. And now she's the sweetest baby ever. So, yeah. I took her. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't... I don't know. I just don't understand why people don't TNR cats at least. Like, trap, neuter, release to, like, prevent the colonies. You know what I mean? Because at least that, like, stops them from multiplying. And then you don't have, like, 1 million outdoor cats who are not safe. Because, like, the average lifespan of an outdoor cat's only, like, 5 years. They don't really live extremely great lives. I just don't understand why you wouldn't call a rescue, but whatever. That's a rant for another time. Whatever. I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Me and my 2 boyfriends. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. He said nothing. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course, if you will have me. Come, Pom Pom. Charlian awaits. Let's go. Stop. She looks so cute. She looks so cute. I used to do TNR. It was such rewarding work, Xanthia. Honestly, that's so great. I wish I could get involved with a local rescue and do stuff like that, but it is so much time that I do not have. I follow a woman who does that for a living on Instagram. She just TNR'd a colony with 55 cats. Good for her. Good for her. There are so many cats that need homes, and the colonies just multiply. Carmel has 2 kittens. Before we adopted her, one of them passed, so she doted on the other one. When someone came to look at her and her kitten, they were like, we only want the kitten, so they separated her from her. Carmel, I'm so sorry. That's so sad, Nina. I'm so sorry that happened to her. Oh my god. Oh, that's so sad. Especially because that was like her only baby. I genuinely am like a truther of like, if a mama only has one baby, just let her keep that baby. Like, they're just a pair now. They're just a bonded pair now. Like, Ophelia and Frodo are a bonded pair. You cannot separate them anymore. Because he has been with her since he was born. And she has been with him since she had him. Yeah, I'm so glad that you have Caramel, Nina. Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah, now she's your baby. Good. Good. Yeah, she has you. That's good. After you, my friend, I am more than content to follow your lead. He's just... Why the fuck would you flashbang me with Ardbert? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, honestly, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Go away! Certain duties require that one or more NPCs accompany you in order to proceed with quest objectives. You must keep them at your side and make your way to the designated location. As long as you remain in the same area, the NPCs accompanying you will remain at your side even when using teleport or Aethernet. It is not possible to ride mounts or swim. Please note they will not appear at your side until you dismount or leave the water. Oh, it is possible to ride mounts. Okay. You may also speak to NPCs while escorting them. Furthermore, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. When you speak with NPCs, you'll be given the option to part ways. You will also part ways automatically when changing areas. I have the hiccups. I'm not a fish. When Grahatia is accompanying you, next try speaking to Cryo. I keep hiccuping. I keep on hiccuping. Oh my god. I tried to play again after a 2-year layoff the other week, and it took me 2 days to set up my hotbars on my new PC to learn one job again. I haven't logged back in yet. Zombie Cat, that is so fair. The UI and like everything about this game can be like so overwhelming. I completely understand. But welcome back. Wait, what's your final form, Nina? I'm here. I'm here to see your final form. Your outfit is a complete slay. I have a very similar outfit. I'm not in my final form yet? Oh, okay. Whenever I've taken long breaks, I get back into it by learning a new class. Oh, that's very fun. That's a very good way to get back into it. General PSA that you can cloud back up your hotbar and settings from the login screen. Oh, that's very good. Nina, I await your final form. Also, these armbands are really cute. Do those come with that top? I await your final form. Grahatia is right behind you. Hey Liz, a Grahatia directly behind you. like directly behind you. Yup. Oh, it is the same armbands. I didn't even realize I had them on. I'm a silly goose. Yep, I see him. I see him. Mama, a Graha behind you. Yeah, he's right behind you. Wow, it worked. Beautiful. Wow, you guys look great. Oh, are you going to go eat cheese? Bye, Butterfield. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Nina, you're like on his shoulder. Nina's literally. Yeah, nose touching. Don't move me. It's okay. Liz, okay, wow. You're sniffing his shoulder. Yeah. Little bit. one job was Summoner. Was that one of your main classes? Stinky, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Guys, I'm gonna go talk to Cryo. I'm sorry. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hello. Oh, he's following me. Oh my goodness. It's like we're kissing. Almost. Mike, thank you for your cat pats. All set? Then let us be on our way. First stop, amusingly enough, will be at the last strand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Your next quest objective requires escorting. Kyle is now also accompanying you. Lead your two companions to the last stand and speak with Cryo at the designated location. Oh, yay. Cryo is also following me now. Oh my god. I had every job to 80 before stopping, except for crafting. Oh, you know what? That's so fair. I wish you the best of luck getting back into the game. I know it'll probably take a bit to, like, set everything up and get everything going, but I believe. Okay, wait, it looks like we can do a little talking thing right here. Hi. With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest. You have been cleared by the immigration officials, after all. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Sharlayan the same way it is in Eorzea. Thank you, Graha. Roscoe, you know what? Someday I will learn. Someday. This place is called the Peristyle, and it's the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the usual necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running an island nation, but also supplies further that Sharlayan's pursuit of knowledge, namely large quantities of books, specimens, and samples. Sorting these snacks certainly seems to keep the attendants busy. Wow, thank you for the information. I'm learning so much about where they grew up. I thought this person's name was War Meme, and I was like, what the fuck? But now I see it's Wamim. Hello, Graha. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. Great statue of Thaliak. As a student of Baldessian, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. Okay. This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Thaliak Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thaliak was chosen as our patron deity, it was more of a matter of pragmaticism than belief, an alignment of principles. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as of, say, the Ishgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship the deities of the divinities of their choosing. Oh, okay. Wow, Mimi. That too. Crafters always help, especially with weapon upgrades. I don't like doing it because it doesn't satiate my bloodlust real as hell. This place is so vibey. I love the music so much. Oh, I love the music so much. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. As encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first, and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer. So he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. As the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlian, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Okay, get one! Because you were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when the time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs on the other side of the cafe will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza. W. Hey, Graha, are you related to this guy? Are you related to that guy, Graha? Another Tia. Are we sure this isn't family? Hello, RPing Frez. Do you remember the coffee cup earrings from the event? Yes. Yes. Some people call this place Starbucks, which is kind of cute depending on who you are. Kind of cute depending on who you are is so funny. Oh, that man's from the S tribe. Get your Makote lore sorted. My bad, my bad. They have the symbol of the last stand on them. That's so cute. That's very, very sweet. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty here. It's so pretty here. Oh, okay, Crod. Your order's taking forever. I'm so sorry, Frizz. Maybe I'll get hired and then serve you a little cup of coffee. Unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it's a perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Charlian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allegan aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Charlian's largest marketplace. Okay. Gizmo just groaned. I'm scared. Wait, what is going on? That's the entrance to the Confluence. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest you remember the way here. Speaking of aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on far cheaper ferry services. I was pleasantly surprised when Mistress Tataru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties, but I find old habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filling out the necessary paperwork. Okay, fair. We continue. Oh, all cops are really don't. You know what? I just realized that was your acronym. I'm a silly goose. I wanted to see if any of these traders would be useful for me, but... Full plate armoire proprietor? Do you have battlecraft gear for me? Oh no, this is for not... Oh. That's kind of cute. Just a little bit. Ooh, okay. Okay, Slayer. Wait a second. Okay. What the hell is full plate? I don't know. This is all level 80 though. I don't really need anything level 80. It would just be for glamming. I don't know if I like it enough to glam though. Oh, you eat full plate? That's very interesting. Oh, these boots are cute. Holy shit. Those boots are giving like Robin Hood. Cute. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be way cuter than it actually was. Please ignore me. Yeah, pretty ugly, not gonna lie. Full plate is what you get when I'm cooking. Wow, hit me up. Get me one of those. Okay, hello Kyle. It's exactly like the Makoto P5 mask. Wait, Makoto P5 cosplay on the way. Hold on. That could work. I'm sure you could get a Makoto cosplay with that. Oh, Nina! I spy a Lalafell Nina in the back. Yeah, Liz. Get me in there. Get me in there. I would futaba so fast. Nina, I gotta talk to Kryl and then I'm gonna look at you. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlian as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from their various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetherite Plaza, follow the path north, and then climb up the stairs to that imposing building at the very top. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree, Zombie. Liz and I made Morgana the other day. So did I see the Morgana? Because that was terrifying. Like, seriously so scary. Why do I have the default? Oh. Which? Can I change pose? Where's my change pose? Girl. Okay. Cute. Was it the beefcake Morgana? I didn't help with the Morgana. Don't give me part of that. Wow. Nina, your outfit is so cute on Lala Mimo. Mimo Lala is so fucking back. So fucking back. I'm wondering if there's any... That looks so awkward. Yup. Oh my god. You look so cute, Nina. Meanwhile, Lola does feel right. It's so true. It's so true. Thank you for showing me your final form, Nina. Wait, let me... Mender. Oh, Mender. Repair all. Wait. Okay. Perfect. Wait, can I repair everything? Should I just repair everything? It's not gonna cost that much money. Perfect. Why not a woman? They're so true. Where am I going? I just don't repair stuff. So... Nina, thank you for showing me, because that was an amazing experience. You repair everything even when it's at 99%. I don't know about that. No one tell Kimmy I'll show them tomorrow? Okay. I'm not telling. Okay, wait, I have to attune. Whoa, Graha, run, boy! What the hell? Look at that man sprint! That's scary as hell. Mama Agraha behind you. He's booking it. Holy shit. I love repairing gear. Kimchi's especially. Jordan. That's great. I'm so happy. Graha is chasing me. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he is. Jordan, I love it here. I can't believe this is what I was missing out on. Like, are you kidding me? You guys were gatekeeping me from this entire time? How would you feel if Estinian ran at you like that? I would be blushing. I notice. I would be blushing. Would you be happier if we spoiled all of Endwalker? No! I wish it let me dangle my feetsies off the edge. That feels like something that should be coded in. But it's fine. This works well enough. No, Ugg! I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Whoa. I need to talk to Kryl. This grand structural... I can't talk. This grand structure before you is the rostra. Who up spoiling Endwalker? Hopefully no one, Weary. Hopefully no one. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. Call him out! My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. So that makes me really sad. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else just really upset right now for poor Graha, who was ripped away from his home and everyone he loved, so he rebuilt his home. Goodbye. I thought he was gonna say he was staring at the Warrior of Light, but he went there. No, he was also staring at me, don't worry. We're smooching. Don't worry. I've had 4 years to process it. Is it still not fully processed? We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us this was where those who put ashore with the Archon Uncrab built their first homes. Oh, I'll let you know when I get there. Okay, perfect, perfect. Justin? Oh, no. That made it worse, Justin. That made it worse, Justin. Oh, no. Great. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Levair. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Baldessian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, then follow the path below to the Aetherite Plaza? Correct! After you, Pom-Pom. Pain and suffering. I'm gonna go attune to this. It's That's so pretty. Oh, they went hard. Whoever got to do the city design here was like having an absolute time of their life. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We have anonymous follows, so feel free to lurk or chat or whatever you want to do. I love old Shart. Me when I play BG3 and Romance Shadowheart, but I'm really trying to go somewhere with this, but it's not. And then I grow old with Shadowheart. That wasn't really good. Just forget about that one. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Like, I really, really love the Crystarium too. Like, that might be one of my favorite areas ever. But also the music of the Crystarium makes me want to horf. So, like, how dare they do that to me? How dare they do that to me? Charlian is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Not that I ever attended the exclusive schools they run here in these residences. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. Right, we crossed the bridge here, as I recall. Stick to the path, be careful not to end up back in the Aetherite Plaza. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go attune to this. Where? Oh, we have to go over there. Sorry, I just wanted to, attune? Limsa smells like an old boot. Why would you say that? I kind of love Limsa. It's the first place I ever went in 14 ever. I do think out of all the starting areas, I do just really love Gridania, though. There's just something about it. It makes me feel like, just, like, obviously I'm playing a fantasy game, but Gridania gives, like, classic fantasy game starting town comfortable vibes to me. It's like if a walkable city was made less walkable because 100 nude rows are posting up by the Aetherite. Real as hell. Good night, Bioshock. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, Gridania is comfy woodsy. Yeah. I think the 50 Lalas living under the Aetherite smell like fresh new babies. Oh, okay. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldessian Annex. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Okay. I'm back, and I've brought Pom Pom and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Pom Pom. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Is it Ojika? How do you say? Good one, Trev. Good one. How do you say her name? Ojika? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Okay, Ojika? Ojika Sunika? Sunjika? Hold on. Ojika Sunjika. Ojika Sunjika. It has been an H. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika, an administration officer from the students of Baldessian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. Can I say something? Was this the expansion they introduced, like, glasses as, like, an equipable item? Because they're really pushing it. They're really pushing it right now with all the NPCs we're meeting. So that's my prediction for what happened. Yeah. I'm just saying, every NPC we've talked to has been wearing glasses, so... Oh, it was in Dawn Trail? How are all these guys wearing... That's your theory? I don't know. I don't know. The champion of Eorzea has featured prominently in Kryl and Graha's reports, so for me, this is akin to seeing a fabled hero come to life. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Sharlayan. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. And yet, it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. 4 glasses we equipped as our headpiece and now their own slot. Yeah, did the own slot thing happen in Dawntrail then? Glasses slot was fairly recent, but they had glasses as headgear before that. Okay, I just yawned. I think I'm getting tired. It's so over. So the day will come when we will see the students rise again. I'm trying, Trev, but I have to wake up early tomorrow again. But you guys, wait, on Saturday? Huge news on Saturday. I'm gonna come to stream with a new haircut. I'm leaving work early tomorrow to get a haircut. And I booked it at a salon that I've never been to before, but it's like a queer hair salon. So I'm gonna be like, so how can you make my hair look less like this? I'm not getting a buzz cut. I'm not getting a buzz cut. No, I'm just excited. I feel like I've had some like face framing layers and stuff, but all of them have grown out, so my hair just looks really boring and just like nothing special about it. So I'm gonna mix it up. But that's why I have to get up early tomorrow, so. I hope so, Liz, because I have tried so many different places and all of them have done me so wrong. So, we'll see. So true, Trevithy. Undercut you can hide under long hair. Ari, why was I actually thinking of doing something like that? But like, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but like there's a hairstyle where like, if you pull up the top half of your hair like this, the bottom layer is like super short. So when you pin up the top of your hair, it looks like your hair is shoulder length. But then when you put down your upper layer, you have long hair. And I was like, my hair's really thick. I could do that. So I was gonna, I think I would look really cool with that. But I do have like thick ass hair. No, Trev, it's okay. I'm laughing at it. So I was gonna see if like they think that I have enough hair to do that, but I think that that could be so cool, and it would also encourage me to like pin up my hair a little bit more. As a fellow thick hair haver, it'll be worth it. Yeah, I also just don't realize how much hair I have until I cut it off, and I'm like, wow, my head feels so much lighter now. So we'll see. Also, hi J Train, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm not going bald. I'm also not cutting my hair short. I want my hair to be on the longer side. But it's also just like getting way too long to be fun anymore. So I don't know. Already been suggested. Keep up. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But hair reveal on Saturday. I'll see if I'm brave enough to do anything really bold. But I'm excited because this salon just feels really promising to me. Because I just feel like this is where I need to be, you know? Nobody else is gonna get me like the cool haircuts. You know what I mean? Whatever. I've just had such bad luck at other salons. Okay, so you wanna know something so funny? This like continues my bad luck with hairstylists. The last time that I went to go get a haircut, which was like, I don't know, probably like 6 months ago at this rate, I literally asked for curtain bangs, and the lady cut my hair, cause like, as you can see, I have some shorter layers Like some. You can't even see it because my hair is so long. But she cut my hair to like here as the shortest layer. She's like, that's the shortest I would go for your face. I was like, okay. And then she fucked up the length of my hair so badly that I had to get it touched up at a different hairstylist because one side of my hair was like this much shorter than the other side of my hair after she was done with me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also gonna talk to the hairstylist and see if there's any kind of like bangs that actually suit my face. We'll see. I have a big forehead. We can work with it, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, she absolutely fucked my shit up. It was so bad that I had to then go and pay for a second haircut to get it fixed. That's how bad it was. After she was mean to me. And then the hairstylist who fixed it was the one who tried to hook me up with her son the entire haircut. Like, I can't catch a fucking break, dude. This hairstylist better be normal. Like, I'm begging you. Like, literally just being a normal human being at this rate. I paid money for both of them, notice. Whereas I didn't go. I didn't go because, okay, she started by asking, okay, first, no. First of all, she asked me about my job. I said, I'm an aerospace engineer. She goes, okay, nerd. Then she goes, do you have a boyfriend? Like, do you want to, I was like, she's like, do you want to go on a date with my son? I said, what? She said he wasn't allowed to date. He's like 25. He wasn't allowed to date until now. I told him I would pick someone out for him. I said, what? And then she goes, yeah. And then like 5 minutes later, she goes, yeah, I was like really early on the Elon Musk train. Like I was one of Elon Musk's first fans. I was like, okay. She goes, but I hate him now. I hate him now. I was like, okay. And then she goes, how old are you? And I told her how old I was. She was like, oh my God. I was thinking like 20. I was like, girl. Also, she made me stand up for the entire haircut. which has never happened in my entire life, but I was just standing there. I don't know. I don't know what my bad luck with hair salons are. I didn't dream it. I lived it. I don't know, Ed. I don't know. And then like the haircut before that, I scheduled it. I showed up there. I waited for 20 minutes and she ghosted me. And then never responded to any of my texts ever. Okay? And then the hairstyle before that, like I went to a salon before TwitchCon last year and I was like, hey, like I'm thinking of going like dark red again with my hair. I'd love to get my hair like dyed like a dark red. And she looks at my hair and she goes, no, I can't do that. I said, can we do a test strand? She said, let me ask my manager. She goes and she like leaves for 5 minutes and she comes back and she said, my manager said it won't work. I said, we can't even do like a test strand to see if the color will take. She said, no. And then she like combed through my hair. She goes, I can see the last time you dyed your hair. I can see it. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. It had been over a year since I dyed my hair and it had completely faded out. She was like, I can see the line. And then she like said the line was like all the way up here and it had been a year since I had dyed my hair, which means the line was like all the way down here. But and then she proceeded to cut my hair for an entire hour. Like quite literally, an entire hour she cut my hair for. She went through all of it. She gave me these intricate layers in my hair. like she was going for so long. I thought my hair was going to be like this thin by the end of it. And then I went up to like check out at the end of the haircut and they were like, that would be $200, please. I said, what? I said, are you sure? And they go, well, you got a cut and color, right? I said, she did not dye my hair. Do not charge me for that. She flat out refused. Whatever. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, notice, I don't know, I might not be looking the right places. But it's fine. I'm booked at a queer hair salon tomorrow. They're not gonna let me down, surely. Oh my god, yeah, sorry, the Elon Musk girl also, at the end of the haircut, she checks me out and she like looks at the receipt and she looks at me and she goes, oh, you would have a girly name like Evelyn. And I looked at her and I was like, that's not my name. And then we both turn around in unison to look at the only other customer in the hair salon, and it's this old ass, like 85-year-old woman, and she goes, that has to be Evelyn. I said, yep. I said, did you just charge me for Evelyn's haircut? She said, yep. Like, oh my god! I'm so tired, like I need a break. I need a break. Yeah, Evelyn got to sit down for her haircut, but I couldn't sit down for it. Thomas, I almost spit out my water. I almost spit out my water. They'll make you hang upside down from the ceiling like a bat tomorrow. Anyways, I think I'm cursed to always have bad haircuts, so hopefully tomorrow breaks my curse. I don't know who hexed me, but please, I've had enough. I just want a good haircut. Yeah, it costs $200 to get a sit-down haircut. Like, oh my god, please. Yeah, Evelyn, the girliest name out there statistically. Thank you, Thomas. Please hex the moon. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up. Queer salons be like, I want to cut your hairs. The standing was probably punishment for letting the other one butcher your shit. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I really don't. Okay. Sorry for that tangent, but tomorrow I will get a good haircut. Yeah, Evelyn. That's gonna be my new rebrand. I've never seen someone stand for a professional haircut. Yeah, just this POV, me getting a haircut. They made me turn around as they were cutting my hair. I almost feel like she met me and she decided she hated me, so she just humiliated me for 20 minutes. Luckily, the only other customer was Evelyn, and I don't think she even knew I was there. So... I hope it was a prank. I hope it was a prank. She leaned over to Evelyn. She was like, watch this. Notice, I need a place. Can't wait for the queer salon to ask you to sit like a bisexual. Goodbye. Oh yeah, she did try to set me up with her son. But I don't know, she kind of gave like boy mom. Like, you know what I fucking mean? Like those boy moms. She literally said she didn't allow her sons to date and she would pick someone out for them. was like, oh my god, I need to run away so fast. I need to run away so fast from this woman. Anything to get out of here. Elon Musk fan. Take her scissors and run. I just wonder if she like does this to people on the daily, or if this was just like a one-off thing where she saw me and she's like, what if? Kind of, Trev. Kind of. I literally felt scared. I was like, if I say anything, she's gonna fuck up my hair even more. Like, what do I do? Okay, well, I'll update you guys in Discord if I have to stand for my haircut tomorrow. If it becomes a 2-time thing, I think I might have a crash out on the levels no one has seen before. I feel like sometimes I have had a unique experience, which is standing up for a haircut. Someone on Reddit said I had to stand up today when I got mine cut. Honestly, it's a major red flag if they don't have you do this. What? If you get a bad cut, just go bald and wear wigs. I think the only thing that saves me is that I usually have hair on the longer side. So if they fuck up a haircut, it's very easy to fix long hair. You know? We as a society don't talk about the influence a hairdresser has over the conversations they have with their clients with scissors by their ears. That's what I'm saying. What was I supposed to say? Yes, I'll go on a date with your son, and then she gives me the most banger-ass haircut I've ever seen in my life? I say no, and she fucks it up? Kind of felt like a threat, just a little bit. I don't know. I just meant, like, more hair to work with, Liz. Me and my son is my special little boy who's not allowed to date until he needs someone else's insurance. Hey, random stranger, want to date my son? He probably has repressed and unresolved Oedipus issues due to my sheltering, but that's probably fine. Sweeney Todd. Yeah. Yeah. I will die for Sarah at blank salon in blank, Texas. I feel like I've seen something about how your posture standing versus sitting while getting your haircut can affect how it looks. Really? Well, her excuse was my hair is too long. But the thing is my hair has been longer than this for a lot of my life, and I never had to stand up to get a haircut. Like, my hair in high school literally went down to my butt at one point. Like, I was that girl. And I never had to stand for a haircut. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, back to Kryl. But first, we must ensure that the Telophori fail. Though that door on the left there is the main hall, we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is. You probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Yay! Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed, far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. Good night, Nina. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the sneak peek of Mimo in their prime. I'm gonna need to cough. Hold on. Dying. It was simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron and just steal a few winks. And thus they became known amongst students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. Okay, yay. I'm dying. Okay. I get to go in my inn room, and then I get to go to sleep. And then we get to continue this. Is this it? Hi, Graha. Do you have papers pasted on the walls of your room? 'Twas not unusual for occupants to put up notes or documents and such. and forget to take them when they went on their merry way. Sometimes it was quite deliberate, though. You might see complaints addressed to other members, or a thank you card for the engrossing literature someone left behind. Beloved traditions. That I should know better than to dwell upon. If we are to create a future for the students of Baldessian and many others, we must look to the days ahead. So true. Is this my room? No. Is this my room? Can I not go in? No. Oh! Retire to your room! Yay! I'll just retire here and we'll finish the quest on Saturday. This is so cute. I honestly like this more than the Shadowbringers in room just because the Shadowbringers one was so big for no reason. This one is so cozy. This one's so cozy. Good night, Jake. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, the window isn't open though, so that is an automatic. Yeah, that's true, Jordan. That's true. The Shadowbringers one was haunted. That's true. That's true. Guys, I'm literally dying. I think my allergies are so bad today, I literally can't talk anymore. I'm so sorry. Well, stream was something. Sorry about the absolute mess that stream was, but it turned out okay. We actually got to start Endwalker, which at some point we thought we weren't going to be able to, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We will continue Endwalker MSQ on Saturday. I'm also very glad it let me log in. I know we only got to do one quest, but it was very fun. It was very fun. If you wanted to know my schedule, I will always post it in Discord, which I think I fucked up the dates on my schedule for this week, but the days still stand, so is what it is. I will see you all on Saturday. We will be making a friendship bracelet from my Persona 3 reload kit for Rio. Was Marigold still gonna say goodnight to us? You guys want Marigold to say goodnight? I could go grab her. I can go grab her. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. Let me see who's on, who I can raid. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there's 1 million bazillion people live right now. Okay. I think I know who I'm gonna send you to. Oh, Jake, Nina, come back. Guys, I can just give you Marigold time at the beginning of next stream. How about that? I got a cat hammock. And I'm gonna see if Marigold wants to sit in the cat hammock while I stream. So, we'll do that. We'll do that. I was just gonna see if it would be her thing or not. I don't know. Anyways, we're rating Tabby, who's playing Silent Hill 2. You know what? So many people are going to be playing scary games as we head into October, so we must embrace it. We are rating Tabby, yeah. Here is... There we go. Dino Dance. I'll see you there. Let's go. Okay, here are the raid messages if anybody wants to copy it. Stream on Saturday will be a lot smoother and a lot longer. We're kind of cut short tonight by my impending haircut of doom tomorrow. But I do think that the short underneath haircut, we'll see. We'll see how the hairstylist feels. Tom, thank you for hanging out. Trev, Xanthia, Frizz, Liz, Ed, Jordan, J-Train, Ugg, Weary. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with me. New YouTube video probably out this weekend. It kind of got pushed back to this weekend because, Cat last weekend. So new video this weekend. Ani, Jubal, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I will have a good Friday. I'm struggling to